Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Refuge Tea here with my granny's closet. Thank you for joining me today. If you are new or a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Today's t-shirt of the day is my King of Wakanda Black Panther t-shirt. I love this shirt. It's like one of my favorites. Got it for Christmas. This teal turquoise color in junior high, when all those, darker shades of the neon colors from the 80s came in the 90s, this was the green that I was absolutely in love with. This burgundy, brown, black, like a cream color. So all like those, 90s colors, little in the mid 90s when I was in junior high. I had actually a t-shirt this color, and I would wear them with these jeans that I love that fit me perfectly, and then a pair of Payless shoes that had like that burgundy purple and turquoise on it. It was my jam. I would wear it like all the time. Until one day I grew up and I couldn't fit in the jeans anymore because I grew in places that wouldn't fit in the jeans anymore. Didn't help that I was a runner, so. But, you guys, if you don't follow me, and if you don't know, now you know, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook. I just found out the other day that my Facebook got bumped up to 3G. So My Granny's Closet 3G, you guys can follow me there. I still do have my TikTok up, so if you want to follow me there, you can, but I haven't been posting. Also, if you don't know, now you know again, that my Facebook page has everything. I sell everything on my Facebook page that I sell at my market. So if you're interested in items that I sell, it's all over there. You can look up the pictures, the photos, and then scroll through that. For today's video, I'm going to show you guys what I made for tomorrow's market. It's going to be kind of a quick video. I was kind of hit pretty hard this week with an excruciating migraine. So if my words seem funky, a little slurred, or I'm not pronouncing them correctly, that's one of the side effects of my migraines. As you guys know, I was a boxer back in the day, licensed, and it took one too many punches in the head, and I suffered consequences. And due to those consequences, now I suffer from major migraines. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it kind of just knocks me down. And this week was one of those weeks. I didn't get to crochet very much because of that. Also, on Wednesday, you guys know, my sister came and picked up my kids. And then when they came back, I got to delve back into my hair saloning that I like to do. I love to braid. So my nephew asked me to braid his giant afro, so I braided that down for him into some wonky coolio braids there. But and then I edged him up, him and my godson. So before we get started, I do have a happy mail. It's, well, technically not happy mail. It's just something that came. I wanted to upgrade my fanny pack that I use for my market. When I open my pouch, and if you guys don't know what I use for my original pouch that I use for my market, it's a pouch or fanny pack that I got from Japan when I lived out there. And it has just 3 compartments. And when I lift the flap, it has all the bills in one spot. It's not separated. And lately I've had customers look into my pouch when I'm giving them change, and I don't want them to see the amount of cash that I have in there. So I decided, after 10 years of having this particular pouch, I purchased this really cool, and it's perfect with my colors, neon green and then gray and black. Look at how cool this is. So it has a compartment in the front for change, which, by the way, people have given me change lately, which I don't care. I love change. Then it's got a smaller compartment. I think I'm going to put like my singles, like my 1s and 5s in here. And then I can put like my larger bills in here. Or, I don't know, maybe my phone in here, my 1s and 5s in here. And then the larger ones that people pay me with can go in the secret compartment back here. So I bought this. I cannot wait to use it tomorrow. I'm very excited. If I'm a little squinty, my headache is still running strong here. This week, like I said, I really didn't get to crochet too much. Sunday and Monday, I had an order to fill. So I filled my order with that, or on those days, which was the marshmallow Peeps, the bunnies. So I made a few of those and I shipped those off on Monday. And I also had another order that I shipped off on Monday. I've been getting a lot of orders. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the love that you guys really like some of the items enough to purchase them, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, first up, what I made was my friend from Not Yourself Out created this perfect pocket shawl, and this is one of my major sellers at Market. So I only have 2 left right now, and they've been there for about a month or 2, so I needed to make another one, something that has the color demand from customers. So pastels, because of spring, are in right now, and a lot of bright colors. So I'm going to make another one with bright colors. But this one I love because I like pastel. I do. I love the pastel colors. My daughter, I never liked the color pink or like anything like that. Anything too girly. But my daughter, as soon as I had her, I was like, oh, let's get some of this. Let's get some of that. But I made the perfect pocket shawl, and I made a matching beanie to go with it. Ta-da! So this is my Refuge skull cap beanie. If you don't see, I have my my Granny's Closet 3G label on there. Labels by Savlabat. I love that lady. She's always like, yeah, I'll get it done for you. It's always here in a timely fashion too. Okay, so this is Hobby Lobby's. I used Hobby Lobby's parcel and bow. It is a pastel. I love this color yarn. This is like one of my go-to cards. I am going to make a and I use white as well. So I used the parcel and bow and white from Hobby Lobby's. I love this yarn. But I'm going to get more of this color probably tomorrow. And I'm going to be making a wild oleander hooded scarf. And that's by Wickedly Handmade. Next up, like I said, I had orders this week. So I'm actually shipping this one out today. I made 2 leggy froggies for my order, and this one is Bernay Crushed Velvet, and I'm sorry I couldn't find the label for it, but this is like in a blue tonals, so it's like she wanted jeweled colors, so that is one. And then this is Bernay just regular velvet, so this one's a crushed velvet color, and this one's pomegranate velvet. And then she ordered another crushed velvet scrunchie. So I made those this week for my customer. I also had another order, and this is one of them. So along with the other marshmallow peep, I made this one as well. This is for a very special someone who's coming to visit me tomorrow at my market, hopefully. Z, I hope you're feeling better. I really, really do, because I can't wait to meet you. I did a lot of cut prep. So I cut a whole bunch of these strips. This is how they start out, my key fobs, you guys. This is how my key fobs start out. If you don't know what my key fobs are, this is what they look like. This is what they look like. So my key fobs are just strips. And then I buy these little key fob attachments, the hardware for it. It's pretty cool. You put your wrist in it. I mean, if you guys saw Rose Likes Crochet video about my key fobs, then you've seen them already. But this is how they begin. They begin with these large strips, and then I have interfacing, I iron interfacing on. I fold them in half, and then I do a tri-fold or a quarter fold. And that's how I do it. I also cut out all of my fabric for my bows. So these are going to be hair bows and bow ties for little boys. You guys see how many I have here that I need to make? It's a ridiculous amount. Okay, I don't even know if I have enough clippies to go on them, but we're going to try. And I ironed all of the center pieces that go wrapped around my bows. So I did that late. That's probably one of the reasons why my headache came on so strong, because I've been staying up really late trying to. It takes a long while to make, cut, prep, and everything like that. I still have to fold over, like iron and fold over about 1/4 of an inch or maybe a couple centimeters for my bows. But that's what I did this week as well, Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I made this. The only scrunchie I made is this one. So I think my daughter claimed it. I don't know. She loves like the light pink. All right. Last night I got down and busy with some Lovies. I had this one poncho worked up already. I just needed 1 or 2 more rows. But here is what my Lovies look like. I like this one because it's a little pretty. You have the semi hot pink on one side, and then you smooth it over and then you get like that pastel fuzzy pink on this. I love it. It's so cute. But this is a little pink and white poodle, and I used, let me see, where did the yarn go? I'm like, I just had it. I used Red Heart with Love stripes. This one is called Candy Stripe. Actually, I think this one is a different color because this has more greens in it. Can you see? But this one is a striped, it's a Red Heart with Love stripe color. And this one's fairly old. This is like one that I've had in my stash from, I think, my grandma. My granny had this in her closet, and I just snatched it up because I liked the pastel colors. So I made that one. Next, I made my little turtle guy. He's a very popular one. I have a fox that I'm going to be making today. Actually, do I have the fox? Yeah, I do have the fox. So I'm going to be making the fox today. But I got the Red Heart. Sorry, I'm super distracted right now. This one is with Red Heart Super Saver green tones. And I was kind of thinking maybe I should have did like a brown strip on the bottom. I do 11 rows because I use a large 6mm H hook. So it makes the stitches a lot more chunky. Next, I did my Black Panther. So excited! I did the Black Panther Wakanda Forever Lovey. Booyakasha. So here he is. There's his legs and his body and then his head. And this one I used, again, Red Heart Super Saver Real Teal. It's not quite the color I was going for, but it works. It works. And then on the edges, I did, again, Red Heart Super Saver Charcoal. So I used these 2 colors. Okay, last lovey that I made last night was my Spider-Man. I probably could have gotten another one done, but yesterday I had a short, like 2-hour window where my head was not pounding, and that was like at 9 o'clock at night. And so I just popped on a video, a Netflix show, and finished watching the series and that. And I did my Lovies. But I have Spider-Man here. I want Captain America. So for this one, I used Super Saver Americana. But I like this one because the other ones that I've found in this colorway have been a little bit more lighter, but this one's got like a more bold color, and I loved it. So I used Red Heart Super Saver Americana for my Spider-Man. And really, guys, that is all I did this week. That is all I did this week. Now, what I plan to do for today, and hopefully I can get done, is definitely my bows and more leggy froggies and more of my lovies done. I only have 3 peeps left to sell, and that's okay because they weren't big sellers last weekend or the weekend before when I had them out, but they're great big sellers on my Facebook page where I sell at. But really, guys, that is it for today. I told you it was a short video. I have to go and get so much stuff done already today. I have to finish my, like I said, my bows. I want to get more lovies done and more leggy froggies. Sorry if I'm sounding repetitive. I get that way when I'm a little frazzled or my head hurts. Everything just is on repeat. So, but tomorrow is my market. It's from 8:30 to 12:30, and the following week I'm not gonna be at market because I'm going to the women's retreat with my church. But me and my mom had discussed as well that once a month we're gonna take a Saturday off just to replenish. Like, having to rush all week, I mean, to some people, 7 days seems like a lot of time to get certain things done. But when you're making large projects like, you know, shawls with the fine number 1 or DK weight yarn, or you're making, you know, the shawl, like the Perfect Pocket Shawls, the wild Oleander hooded scarf, I can make those in 1 day, but that's just 1 day. And I could possibly get a beanie done in that day as well. Maybe several beanies done, depending on the beanie. And by the way, I was like, I want to make my chunky beanies. I only have 1 left, and I didn't get any of that done this week. And some weeks you'll feel like, oh, I failed. I didn't get anything done. But then when the day comes, it's like, that's okay. Don't stress over what you couldn't get done. Just think about what you got done and what you have. Because if you guys didn't see my Instagram or my Facebook post this morning, I have gone from super small. I was only taking 3 tables with me and 1 canopy, and I could barely fill up those tables. I mean, as a matter of fact, I could probably fill up at that time, like 5 years ago, a table and a half of the items that I had made for my other market that I used to belong to. And I started out with a small little table setup, and it grew to a table and a half, then it grew to 3 tables, and then now I have a 10 by 20 space, and I can hardly keep up with the demands. But that's it for me today, guys. I gotta go start making everything that I plan to start. First, I gotta eat, and then get on it and put on Supergirl. And me and my son are gonna have a Supergirl marathon today. Oh, before I forget, next week Wednesday there won't be a YouTube video. So I changed it up a little bit, okay? Mondays and Fridays I will be doing YouTube only, and then on Wednesdays I will be going live on my Facebook page to sell items on my Facebook page. But thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell to let you know when I have a new video uploaded on here on this channel. I will see you guys next time. Please have a blessed rest of your day and a blessed rest of your week. And I will see you next time. Peace out.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright.